Good morning everyone, it is Saturday the 26th of October. It's my first walk with the GoPro, so I don't know what I'm going to film, but we'll see how we get on, and we're going to have a little walk around Saumur, so let's go. Okay, so this is the first walk I've done by myself with the GoPro. So excuse me if I'm a bit rusty with anything. So today we're going to do a quick sort of 10k, 15k, nothing too long. But I wanted to show you the castle and a few things of where I live, what I'm doing here, explain a bit about myself. Aussi, je voulais dire aussi, j'ai pas oublié mes amis français, donc bienvenue à ma chaîne. C'est la première vidéo, je suis toute seule avec le GoPro, donc en fait je voulais montrer en fait un peu ma vie, un peu ce que je fais le week-end, un peu mes loisirs, mes pensées et tout ça, donc voilà, suivez mon chemin on va dire. Et là je vais faire un petit balade pour montrer un peu mes amis en Angleterre, ce que je fais en France et le château et ma belle ville. Donc allez, on y va. So as you know from the last video as well with Glenn, if you have seen it, is that me and Glenn are going to be doing the Tour du Mont Blanc next year in September. So what the plan is, hence why I bought the GoPro, was a bit to use this for hikes, start walking, start practicing, start getting fitter, and also just to show and put a little bit to everyone back in England what I do here, what my life is, how it's changed. So for some of you that don't know, a strange fact about Saumur is that weirdly enough in France there aren't many cricket teams, but they do have a cricket team in Saumur, and as I tell my mates, it was founded by Mick Jagger apparently back in the 90s, because he lived at least in the Loire Valley, and well, he loves cricket, so he came here, and this is actually their pitch, which is mental because at the moment you ain't bowling on that, that's for sure. This is one of the really pretty gardens in Saumur as you head towards the castle. I always do wonder with this because it's one of our places where we work, and not my sector, but it's called the Garden of Plants, which I always wonder how many gardens don't have plants, to be fair, but it's really pretty. So, to give you a little story as to why I'm here in Saumur. As you can see, really pretty little town, but really random. I never heard of Saumur before I come to France. I never thought I'd ever even live in France. France was my worst subject at school. As most people know, I was sent out of my class every week because all I did was piss off the teachers, which, you know, if they could see me now, that'd be pretty mental. Six years ago in 2018, I'd say August 18, me and Elodie, my girlfriend, we actually bought a house in England, and it was a shared ownership. Signed everything, got all the insurance, and then at the last moment, the builders fell into administration. We didn't know what to do. We'd lost a lot of money, so we were pretty stressed, and we came to visit her friend Isabel, who lived in Douai-la-Fontaine, which is a little village nearby, and we actually passed the castle. Thought, oh, that looks really pretty, where's that? And her friend said Saumur, and so we were like, right, that's really nice. And then her friend said to her, well, why don't you work at Centre Parks? Elodie said to me, I mean, this was in November, we'd had a chat by December, we all put it all on the table, we didn't tell anyone, and then I think January I announced to everyone, right, I'm going to France end of February or whatever. I think everyone thought I was absolutely mental. For a start, I didn't speak French, which obviously here, I mean, if you go to most places in France you might be able to get away with it, but here they don't speak French at all, so that was a big test really. Now I'm here 6 years on, do love this little place, and it's good as well because we've got a few cities around us and things like that, but you've also got the calmness, the tranquility of being in a smaller town. I think there's only 26,000 people here. In summer it's packed with loads of activities, loads of bands, loads of things like that, so yeah, I'm happy in this little town. So now we're going to head up to the castle and yeah, get some views from up there. And I'm gonna have my cup of tea and then we're gonna head back home. So let's do it. As a lot of my friends know, I was actually in the newspaper very recently here because we did the start of the harvesting festival for the picking of grapes, and it's always held every year at the castle. So end of this video I'll get a picture up of that because it's absolutely ridiculous, but it was a good day, and it's like the mayor comes, everyone drinks wine, they all work, they all serve the juice. So it was a good day. So yeah, picture at the end. One thing you don't want to do on these walks is fall off this, because that is pretty high. I don't know if the video does it justice, but look at that, that is beautiful. So now I'm going to stop off. I think we've done 6k, something like that. No better place to stop for a cup of tea than here. So see you on the other side. would like to add that in the distance there is a big nuclear power plant, so if by any chance that explodes in the next few seconds, you're going to get a good video, but I won't be able to send it, so whoever finds this camera after, enjoy. Donc maintenant on va aller au centre-ville et après je vais aller chez moi. For those of you in English, we're going to head to the town and yeah, head my way back home for today's little walk. So as stated earlier, one of the reasons as well why I wanted to start doing these videos is because I wanted to keep a track of my progress, but I also want to get fit again, because I always just yo-yo. Like, start of the year I was up to, I'd say 100 kilos or something ridiculous like that. I lost 15 kilos and I got down to 88, and I was pleased, but my target was 80 kilos. I was like, right, if I can stay at that, I'll be pleased. And then I went to England, I went to Berlin, I had my brother come here with his girlfriend. All I do is drink beer, eat bad food, eat excess, don't exercise, and then in between every holiday I'd say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff again, but I never do. So now I've got an objective next September and I'm ready to attack that, and also just to see how we get on, really, how I start, and then in a year's time when I look back I go, blimey, like, we've come a long way from doing these little walks to hopefully doing some bigger stuff. So yeah, that's what this channel's about. It's a bit of, I don't know, what's the word, self-learning, growth, and yeah, just keeping myself occupied, really. You'd think working for the town I would remember that every Saturday they do the market, but here it is. It's towards the end, but yeah, Saumur market. If I'd have had my wallet here, I would have done some shopping today, to be fair. Some nice stuff. Let's have a look. Heading back now. I've probably got, I'm not walking directly home, but I'm going a bit of a longer way, so I've got, what, I reckon another couple of kilometres, something like that. Not too far. Get back, have some lunch, and I'm going to do nothing this weekend. It's going to be a nice chill. Et voilà, j'étais là-bas ce matin, j'ai bu mon thé. I was over there where I drank my tea this morning, so we're not far from home, probably another kilometre and a half. Hopefully as I do these videos, you know, if you are watching, thank you. I really appreciate it. I mean, it just is, it's a little space for me to clear my mind, obviously being in another country. It's difficult because, like I said, sometimes you just want to go to the pub, you want to go watch the football, you want to do this sort of stuff, and it's not the same. Unfortunately, a lot of the people I know here, they all like hunting or things like that, and that's not my cup of tea. I'm more of a city boy than I am a country boy, so I'm learning, you know, adapting, but this is what this place is about, is to try and give me a bit of space on the weekend. I can talk about my thoughts, I can, you know, share with you what's going on. People back home who are wondering what I've been doing all these years. That's what this is all about. So yeah, if you do enjoy it, thanks very much. Bah c'est pas évident de faire des vidéos en 2 langues, mais je vais faire mon meilleur. Oui, en fait, l'un des raisons, comme j'ai expliqué, en fait, je voulais faire ça, c'est pas que pour le Tour du Mont Blanc, mais j'adore vivre dans ce pays et tout ça. Avec mes copines, on est tellement contents. Mais là où ça me manque, c'est des amis. Des fois, c'est compliqué le week-end quand tu vas aller voir les foot ou tu vas aller au pub et les choses comme ça. Donc moi, je dois m'occuper un peu, comment dire, pour le week-end, je dois faire plus que boire les bières et jouer les consoles. Tu vois, devant le PS5, en train de jouer ça toute la journée. Oui, il y a un bout d'un moment que ça devient compliqué. Voilà, c'est pour ça que je veux m'améliorer. Bah déjà, cette semaine, c'est bien parce que j'ai perdu 4 kilos depuis dimanche et nous, on est samedi. Donc là, avec le régime, un peu de fitness, on y arrivera. Donc c'est bon. Parce que là, j'oublie chaque fois ce que je dis dans chaque langue, en fait. And we've made it for this morning's little journey. As Elodie's doing, obviously. Pretty mental. That's supposed to be me when I had a lot more hair. So, oh hello. You alright, my love? How you doing? Yeah. She's a big baby. Well, that's it for today. Yeah, managed to do 11k in about 2.5 hours, but that was a brisk walk. I did a few bits where it was chilled and I did a few bits where I pushed it. So yeah, nice little walk. First one with a GoPro, so hope you enjoyed the video. Merci beaucoup si vous avez regardé ça en français aussi en plus, parce que c'est pas évident. Et là, j'ai fini mon randonnée pour ce matin. Et là, je vais rien faire toute la journée. Je vais me mettre sur le canapé et regarder les Sopranos. Donc bon, merci.